There are over 30 bosses in Limgrave, but which one of them is the best? In this video, I'll be taking control of every single one and using them to try and beat the game. If I die at any point during this challenge and the enemy I'm playing as is permanently dead, then this video will not end until I've defeated the Elden Beast or run out of bosses to play as. Enjoy. Really hope you enjoyed that intro because the budget for this video is officially gone. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Gonna be dropping a video every 1 or 2 weeks, and if I miss a week, then Smotown gets the channel. Last thing I want to do is get turned into a lore channel, so today we're gonna be playing and ranking every boss in Limgrave. The best boss should have what it takes to beat the game, and we only get 1 life with each one, so I need to be careful. This obviously isn't supposed to be possible, and because Limgrave bosses are especially weak, I had to add an additional handicap, which makes this playthrough feel a lot like Pokemon, where I'm just kind of sending out bosses to try and take down the enemy, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that when the time comes. For now, the first goal on my list is to take on Margit. Of course, we gotta make it to him first though. That should be pretty easy as long as I don't encounter any fire damage along the way. Nope, don't call for help. Don't do that. All right, you guys asked for it. Ooh, nice. Like Godzilla stomping through Tokyo. By the way, if you haven't seen Godzilla -1 yet, go check that out. So good. Anyway, I'm starting with the Erdtree avatar because I absolutely love this boss. He reminds me a lot of the Asylum Demon from Dark Souls 1. Instead, he's the eco-friendly green version though. The organic version, if you will. The gluten-free one. Look at this abysmal walk speed. If I get ambushed, I'm done for. Not by you guys though. All right, let's see how this goes. My God, it's actually doing a ton. And the butt slam just destroys his poise. Yeah, that rhymed. In case you didn't know, Margit's hammer and his summoned weapons all do holy damage, which we're extremely resistant to, so he actually doesn't stand a chance here. All right, not gonna lie, that was super easy. That might have actually been the quickest Margit kill I've ever done. Okay, time to speedrun Stormveil Castle. Nah, I'm kidding, bro's not running anywhere. As always, we're gonna go through the main gate. We need to make sure we survive the ballistas. If I can get 2 or 3 bosses out of the Erdtree avatar, that would be huge. Otherwise, if we don't make it, I do have the perfect follow-up boss in mind. You'll never guess who it is. Oh, these fire ballistas hurt. This might be it. Oh, we're still alive. If I remember correctly, these birds have fire too. There's a grace up ahead. If we can make it without dying, then I should be able to use the avatar against Godrick. I'm surrounded. Oh no, not the flames. Maybe I can stance break the giant. No. And just like that, the avatar was dead. We all die though. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless?
They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them. And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers rage!
Okay, now the budget is officially gone. War Thunder is the most comprehensive combat vehicle game ever made, and you can play it right now for free on console, PC, and mobile devices. Whenever I'm not playing through the game as bosses, you can find me grinding enemy troops into dust in my favorite battle tank. With over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10 major nations spanning over 100 years of history, this game is brimming with content. It's all easily playable with just a mouse and a keyboard, and everything is heavily optimized to ensure a smooth gameplay experience. War Thunder features an elaborate vehicle modeling system right down to its individual components, letting you unleash your firepower in 3 different game modes, each of varying degrees of realism between arcade, realistic, and simulator. As a player myself, there are tons of things I like about this game, but my favorite has got to be their X-ray cams, which let you see exactly how your attack destroyed the enemy vehicle. Combine this with their super realistic graphics and sound design, and you really feel like you're on the front lines. Use my link below to try War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile. New and returning players who haven't played for at least 6 months on PC or console will also get a massive bonus, including an exclusive vehicle decorator, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account time. Claim your bonus using the link below and join a worldwide community of over 70 million players in epic PvP battles today. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. All right, we're 2 bosses down. It's a little bit risky, but I decided to go with the Beastman because he's got lightning damage and a backstab. This is really dangerous. I don't know if we can do it, but I'm gonna do my best. Lightning damage is super good early game. So many enemies are weak to it, but the strategy here is hit and run, guys. Just hit and run. I'm 1 shot. That was close. The transition actually has a hitbox. We could have dived there. When he goes for the flames, I usually go in. Much safer to be right next to him. Should be a stagger soon. Nice. Oh, I didn't want to do this. Back up, back up. No! You guys might remember this boss from the Unfair Enemy video. This cat is a fan favorite. This goofy little statue has like 8 million points, but the trade-off is that we're super slow. I'm gonna try to jump over this. Never mind. 2 more hits. Oh, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. Guys, I'm having so much fun right now. It kind of sucks that we lost Aang, Rick, and the Beastman, but you know what they say. You want to make an omelet? You gotta crack a few eggs. This video gets 34 likes. I'll play and rank all the bosses in Caelid. But that said, I have a few options right now. I could try my luck in Caelid, but I think Thomas and I are actually gonna hit the Academy instead. That's what I'm calling this guy, Thomas. When I was a kid, I had a cat with the same name. When I brought him home, they said his name was Wilbur, and I was like, nah, you're Thomas now, bro. Anyway, this enemy is a tank, but not tanky enough to deal with those lobsters. Guys? I stole the Academy key and now I'm stuck. This is not good. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's camping me. No, Thomas. Thomas. Introducing the Scaly Misbegotten. That's one hell of a name. This guy's gonna be our ticket into the Academy. He moves a lot faster than Thomas and he's got a really cool role. We made it. Renala's Academy. Scaly doesn't have the best magic defense, but it'll have to do. He's small and mobile, and if we don't use him now, then I can't really see us using him later on. We have a big problem though, guys. The first real obstacle of our run is coming up, and that's going to be the Red Wolf of Rodigan. This guy is a nightmare. I cannot stress that enough. He's super fast, and trying to fight him is like trying to beat the game at rune level 1. It's just a headache. To make matters worse, Scaly does not have passive poise, so most hits are going to knock us over. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's not good. Wow. Okay, guys, I can't afford to lose everyone this early, so I'm just gonna bring him out. Yo, I did not think he'd be that good. Everyone say hello to our first S tier boss. Very fast, amazing moveset, and most of his attacks rip right through stance and poise. I didn't want to bring out the GOAT this early, but after watching Scaly get crushed like that, I didn't really have a choice. Plus, I'm pretty sure this guy can beat Renala too. Playing defensively against her is pretty much a death sentence, thanks to her summons and magic, but Leonine's aggression is the perfect answer. I'm realizing his moveset is kind of hard to control. Like half of his attacks lunge forward, it's annoying. I know most people don't really take Renala seriously, but in these runs, she's a menace. Especially against melee archetypes. All right, let's see if I can get a 1 cycle. Almost. Nice. So the plan here is simple. I can't let her get her offense started. Her poise is terrible, and like I said earlier, our sword rips through poise. I'm gonna try to loop her. See that? That right there is why we can't let her breathe. One more hit. Let's go. Yeah, Leonine is definitely S tier. Good morning, guys. It was getting late, so I decided to knock out. It's a brand new day, and we are down to about 28 bosses left. Moment of silence for the 4 soldiers that we lost yesterday. Hit the like button to pay your respects. Right now, we're on our way to pick up the medallions because we have the 2 great runes we need to enter Altus. Really loving Leonine's speed right now. Feels like I'm driving a race car with a sword. First medallion obtained. Everyone say hello to Grail's offspring. To the right here. Spoiler alert, I will be playing as her in my Kalit video. Second medallion secured. Guys, are these catapults or trebuchets? All right, let's ride the lift. Remember earlier when I told you guys this would be like Pokemon? Well, the Draconic Tree Sentinel is a huge obstacle, and there's no way most of our bosses are gonna beat them alone. So from this point forward, in order for this run to be viable, the damage I do to each boss needs to carry over into the next fight. The reason why is because Limgrave is the first area in the game. So either the video ends here or we have this handicap. Sound good? You guys still love me? Let's take on the Sentinel. This one's gonna be close. Oh, he got there first. No. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. The main problem with that last fight was our poise, so I figured it was time to bring in a boss with virtually infinite poise. We can be stance broken, but we can't be flinched by anything, so I won't get interrupted. Oh, this earthquake is amazing. Not bad, easy peasy. We're officially in Lanedale. I'm fighting this avatar because I want to get a feel for how Godrick will do versus bosses with heavy stance damage. I'm not too confident about this one because Godfrey's axe can be overwhelming most of the time, especially without iframes. Godrick also has a huge weakness, which you'll probably get to see in the fight. If I do get unlucky and lose though, then there's a boss in my arsenal who should be able to stop the bleeding. The boss I'm thinking of has a very useful gimmick, and if I use it properly, then Godfrey should be easy. All right, let's do this. Whoa, this attack is really good. If I hit him with both the projectile and the axe, it does a ton of damage. Oh no, it begins. Here we go. See, this is the weakness I was talking about. At half HP, Godrick is forced into his phase 2 animation. Yes, we take reduced damage during it, but it still sucks. I gotta back up. Yeah, this might be it, guys. Yeah, good game. All right, it's time for our secret weapon. Pumpkinhead's gimmick makes it so that he can block and attack at the same time. As long as he hits my head, then I'll take reduced damage. Okay, I thought that would go a lot better, but that was still some really good damage. The Bloodhound Knight is up next. I picked this guy for 3 reasons. 1, he has iframes on his dodge. 2, he's super fast. And 3, we can bleed. I mean, Godfrey can't bleed, but Morgott can. Oh, look at that dodge. Bro, I'm cooking right now. Oh my god. Not bad. It's respectable. The Demi-human chief is super underrated. Between his slash damage, bleed damage, and mobility, he's basically the great value version of the Bloodhound Knight. To be fair though, this guy is supposed to be a part of a gang squad, so he's really only at half strength right now, but that's all I need to beat Morgott. If I can get 1 bleed proc, then this counts as a win. Oh, I'm still alive. Back up, back up, back up. Where's the bleed? Oh, that sucks. I also didn't want to bring out this guy so soon, but now that I think about it, this is the perfect time. The Tree Sentinel is essentially... Oh! What the? Did you guys see that? The Tree Sentinel is the perfect counter to Morgott. Virtually infinite poise, solid holy resistance, and big stance damage. If I really wanted to, I could also reflect his projectiles, but that's not really an issue. Plus, we also have this huge running section to the mountaintop of the giants, and having a horse for this is going to be nice. Okay, we're halfway done with our little experiment, and we've lost under half of our roster. So basically, 10 bosses are gone forever. I'd say we're doing pretty well so far, but that's all about to change very soon. I've been thinking a lot about my strategy for the fire giant, and I'm going to try to use all of the awkward, impractical bosses here. We need to get the most out of these guys, and it's still early enough in the game where they can make a difference. It's also one of the largest boss arenas, and I don't really see myself using a dragon Farum Azula, so it's now or never. All right, guys, place your bets. How many bosses are we gonna lose? Okay, his shield is significantly bigger than mine, but that's okay, we'll manage. My plan is to just stay as close to his feet as possible. We obviously don't get ouch, that hurts. We obviously don't get iframes, so I'm just going to have to kind of bob and weave. That was a good dodge. Oh, nice. Just like a normal fight, you just want to focus on the weak leg. Looks like I can take about 8 hits, maybe, depending on the attack. Whoa, that did so much. Oh my god, that's almost half of my HP. Is that it? Nope, we're still alive. Okay, this is already really good damage. Oh, here comes the pillars. Oh no, I got greedy. That's still really good though. This troll is really gimmicky. He's supposed to take reduced damage, but at this point in the game, everything pretty much hurts. Honestly, I'm surprised we even got him into phase 2. Yeah, there's no dodging that. We're just too big. It's interesting to see how small we are in comparison though. That's crazy. Okay, it might seem weird to use a dragon who breathes fire against the fire giant, but like I said before, I don't really see myself using Agheel anywhere else in the run just because of his size. I'm thinking we can get the most out of this huge arena. I'm just gonna fly from side to side and then try and burn him. When you're playing as a dragon, the controls are super clunky, but I still love it. It's really fun. Yeah, the physical damage just isn't working out. I should have stuck to the plan. This is a lore accurate fight. The ancient heroes became ancient heroes because they were able to take down giants. Look at me. I said I didn't want to become a lore channel, and now I'm spitting all this lore. The frostbite is huge here. On top of just doing more damage, we're getting a 20% reduction in his defenses. Oh, he's being difficult right now. Oh, that was a close one. Hopefully we can get a frostbite. Just gonna stay by his leg. Nice. Oh, this is huge. If the ancient hero pulls through, this is gonna be so sick. That was so close. Nope. Now's my turn. Here we go. I think I can finish him here. Yes, let's go. Oh my god, this guy put in work. Top tier for sure. This guy's so good. Okay, the only thing left to do is to set everything on fire. Did you know that Farum Azula is Latin for subscribe? I'm serious, look it up. How's it going, everybody? We're in the final stretch here, about 16 enemies left, and I'm feeling really good. The fire giant was a tough one, but we made it out alive. We're on our way to the Godskin duo right now, and if you think this fight sucks as a player, wait till you see it as a boss. This is the first area where I could realistically lose bosses on my way to the boss, so hopefully that doesn't happen. The ancient hero has some really good crowd control, so I'm not too worried, but he is a little on the slower side. Zamor Ice Storm would be huge against the duo though. I can't wait to try it. Normally I wouldn't be so excited, but I don't know. During challenges like these, everything feels like an accomplishment. I'm gonna try to run past this dragon. Not gonna lie, that one hurt. I chose the Black Knife Assassin next for 2 reasons. The first is her passive ability. All of her footsteps are completely silent, so this should prevent that from happening again. I'll tell you the second reason when we make it to the duo. For now, let's try not to die. These platforming sections are actually kind of scary, especially with tank controls. I want to test out my moveset against this knight before going in there. You know what they say, knowing is half the battle. Alright, I feel pretty good about this. The second reason I chose this assassin is because of the destined death. That percentage damage is going to be huge in this fight. Oh no, I cornered myself. Yeah, that hurts. I'm going to try to use these pillars to my advantage. Maybe I can hit them both here. Let's try it again. Nice. Let's go on for some hits. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Oh my god, that's definitely a skill issue. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to get the horse to work, so we're just going to be on foot. Oh, this works. This is the attack that summons the horse. It actually has an AoE. It's pretty good. Oh, nice bleed on the flail. Ah, oh, damn, the pillars. All right, it's time to stop messing around. This guy is a beast. The bell-bearing hunter is an absolute monster. Let's go for the drill here. Maybe we can get a stance break. We do so much damage, but so does he. Oh, there it is. One more hit. Yes, I'm so glad we didn't lose him here. That would have sucked. Yeah, the Bell-bearing Hunter is definitely up there. That drill attack is phenomenal. Honestly, you ever just stop and take in the scenery? This game is so gorgeous, man. The enemies here suck though. I knew Farum Azula was gonna be bad, but I did not expect to lose so many bosses here. Something tells me we're about to lose a few more. Even though we're playing as an S tier boss, there is still a major obstacle still standing in our way, and my goal is to make it out of here without losing more than 5 bosses. As far as strategy goes, this shield on my back is pretty much useless. Can't really block percentage-based damage. I have to constantly adapt and make sure I'm getting the most out of every boss I use. Because if I lose too many bosses here, then there's no way I'm beating Godfrey. Alright guys, honestly, if I can just get him into phase 2, then we'll be in a really good place. So far so good. This shield bash has block frames on it. I'll take it. Wait, hold on guys, hold on, I can explain. This flower, okay, this flower can poison Malekith, and if we're lucky, up next is the Death Bird, not to be confused with the Death Right Bird. We're weak to Holy and Malekith's blade does holy damage, but this arena's really big, so I thought I could use it to my advantage. If this were a Death Right Bird, we'd have beaten the game already. Ghost Flame melts bosses, but we don't have access to that. What we do have though is mobility. Alright, that should be enough. 3 bosses down, this next one should do it. This beast needs no introduction. I'm gonna try to break his stance or at the very least get a bleed proc. Never mind, I gotta back up. Oh my god, I messed that up. That's a skill issue. I waited too long and he got all of his stance back. I think Malekith only needs like 6 seconds to recover. Alright, minor hiccup, but the flame attack on this golem is more than enough to finish this fight. I just have to land it. No, I missed! Oh my god, I can't do anything. I'm literally stuck. This might seem like a weird pick, but trust me, there is a method to the madness. This shade can teleport, and as long as I time it perfectly, I can dodge all of his slow attacks. This green orb doesn't work on Malekith, but it will come into play later on. Keep it in mind. Oh yeah, and we also have bleed. Okay, my goal here is simple. Humiliate Gideon and do as much as I can to Godfrey. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works! It works! Sorry, I should explain. Basically, I can hold him in place with a grab and just burst him down with our blades. Oh yeah, he's done. He can't do anything. Nice. All right, Gideon's down. Can you imagine if a group of enemies really got together and tried to beat the game? That would be hilarious. We're finally here. 8 Limgrave bosses left, and we still need to get through Rodigan and the Elden Beast. Not gonna be easy, but I do have a plan. These first few bosses will be cannon fodder. I need to soften Godfrey up for the main dish. Grave Warden's up next. He's a big boy, but he doesn't have the stance or poise to keep up with Godfrey. It's a shame though. He's a really cool boss. I wish I would have used him earlier in the run. Okay, I really thought that would do more damage. All right, I'm running out of options here, guys. Oh my god, what's going on? I hate when that happens. Yo, he's doing nothing. Wait, what's going on here? Is it the boat? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yo, this guy's got plot armor. It has to be the plot armor. No way. Tibia actually got him into phase 2. Let's go. You know what? I think I know what's going on. So you know how in Dark Souls 3 the Abyss Watchers can hit each other, but they do less damage to each other? I think there's like a modifier on the boss that makes it so that he takes less damage from other enemies. Tibia does have allies in his fight, just like the Abyss Watchers. Maybe this like a cut mechanic where his skeletons used to be able to fight him. I'm not really sure. This fight is so cursed. I'm just phasing in and out of existence. All right, we're on our last leg here. Get it? Because of Tibia. Sorry. Oh my god. Yo, but come on. Give it up for the Tibia Mariner. That was sick. Stop making this joke, guys. It's not funny. All right, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Fortunately, we can't be grabbed as an enemy. Otherwise, Horlu would be really scary. Luckily, we can block, and jumping in the air gives us iframes. That attack right there actually has iframes on it. It's amazing. Oh, the flames. One more shot. Oh, we traded. GG, that was sick. Yo, the Crucible Knight did really well. He might have been able to do that solo. All right, let's see if we're lucky. Oh, the shield is so nice. Should get a stance break soon. Rodigan's stance is pretty easy to break. There it is. Oh, nice teleport. Blocked. Uh-oh. We're almost done. This is still really good progress, though. Oh, he's going for the Elden Ring attack. Is that it? Let's get out of here. Oh, he's too quick. GG. Definitely S tier. This guy is broken. Up next is Grafted, the tutorial boss. If I get a few jumps in, I should be able to weaken him for my final boss. Ah. You know what? That's still pretty good, though. That's still pretty good. All right, just a few more hits. Nice. All that's left is the Elden Beast. How poetic is it that Margit is the last one standing? I tried to use patches here, but he refused to fight. Sorry about that, guys. The main thing we have going for us is our movement. This hammer attack is really good for getting stance damage and also dodging his attacks. Okay, I can dodge these. I decided I'm just going to use this attack for movement. It's way faster than running. Here it comes. This is really tough. Half of my attacks do nothing because it's holy damage. Oh, he's almost down. Just a few more hits. This is my best move. It doesn't do holy damage. Oh, here comes the rings. I'm going to have to jump over these. Oh, that was so sick. He's one shot. Oh, let's go. We did it. We did it. Limgrave's bosses can actually beat Elden Ring. GG. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, then remember to like the video and don't forget to subscribe because YouTube doesn't always recommend. Shoutouts to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check him out for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile using my link below. New and returning players who haven't played for at least 6 months on PC or console will receive a huge bonus for a limited time only.